Hey there, welcome back. It's episode 10 with Nicholson Racing. Last race of the season. We're going to Tondela, where acceleration, top speed, and deceleration is important. Might rain in practice, but qualifying and in the race, it is going to be all right. So I think we're just going to use the Super Softs. It's a 19-lap race. We'll see how long good old William can make those last. He might, or Vanessa might have to go on to the softs. We will see. We finally got some sponsorship offers. So 8th or above, 500,000 for 12 races would be awesome if we could get 8th or above. We're not going to count on that. So we're going to take the upfront payment for not 8 races, 750. And if we, if we start getting a good car next year, but we need the cash monies. So we're going to take the 750 up to 874. I'm not going to bother building any parts because I don't know how that works with them going into the next season. So we're just going to do things normal. We've just had to work on reliability, unfortunately, on our remaining parts. Right. So, and then we have to decide, do we keep Vanessa Silveira? She's just not improving very well. She's not marketable. She has pretty good potential, but could we get somebody better for 233? Let's take a look at some of our scouting reports here. So not really, but super marketable, already up there. She's slightly better. Bao Tang, not really gonna improve, so no. Joe Norris has 25 months left on the contract. It's kind of the same as her, if we're being honest. Alex Willis is old. I thought this looked pretty good until you notice the fitness, and it literally says he's old. Ooh, my hip. That is funny. Okay. Zarate looks kind of like an option minus the marketability. So he's almost 3-star. He's got 1 month left. He might be a nice handy pickup, but he's not marketable, and we kind of need marketable. So let's look here. I guess I should add him to... Yeah, he's already on the favorites. Yeah. Alright, so Hong Liao is an option. He's a wonder kid, plus 50 potential, which you don't see... And maybe that's this here? Yes, I'm sure it is. He's a reserve driver, not consistent, not smooth, but if you compare, which you can do here, with Vanessa... Braking's the same. Cornering, he's slightly better. Smoothness. Overtaking, much better. Not consistent, though. So is he really that much of an upgrade? He's better on feedback. He is a wonder kid, though. So could we pick him up on a contract and make him the second, like the second car, give him all the worst parts and give the better parts to William? That's an option. That's Hong Liao. Let's look at... Did I show you Alex Rogers? I don't remember. 34, he's a racer, loves racing, and wants to win trophies over time. So desired earnings minus 100,000. So he's more marketable than she is, even though he's 2 and a fifth stars. Let's compare. She's better braking, cornering. He's more smooth, much better overtaking, consistent. Again, he's not that much better. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So I guess he's out. All right. So see you later. Mullen here. Yeah, she's just like a junior reserve driver. Not really worth the time. Falco Engelhardt. I can't remember if we went after him, but he would be the pickup. We just have to pay a pretty penny for him. So he's aggressive, so he likes overtaking. I mean, I think this is our guy. I mean, okay, marketability minus 5, so it'll be at 66%. And then 56%. Budding musician, that's funny. But that's still going to be better than her, right? Like, braking, cornering, everything is better. Fitness is the same. Just saying, I think this might be our guy, Falco Engelhardt. But again, I just want to show you some of the folks who've been scouting. Let's hop ahead to I've got it. Tondela We're going to practice, then we'll qualify, then we'll come back and probably be in the back of the pack. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Oh, we could make $3,000. Seems good. Seems good. They're both content because they're like, well, I guess we don't have any better parts, and yeah. Right, thanks for playing. We're in Portugal. Let's see the Portuguese flag here. Ooh, I just think it's cool. I just think that's cool. All right, we'll be back after practice and qualifying. All right, so I brought you back into qualifying. She's 19th. She's not good at qualifying. He managed to squeak out 15th, and it really does matter if you pay attention to the weather forecast. So, because it was raining, and I was like, well, we're gonna be on inters. If it just keeps raining, it doesn't really matter. We're not gonna go back out on inters and try again. And that lap time's not gonna be any faster than what we had. But we needed to put down a lap. But I noticed it looked, when I first started here, you could see that right before the 6-minute mark, it was starting to come down a little bit. And so I just waited. And if you can look here, it looks like the rain is coming off, at least for now, for the next like minute, which is perfect because he's coming around, the next to last turn here for his starting lap. So we could potentially, if he puts down a solid lap here, like jump to the top because we've waited to put on. We went off inners, we went to the super soft. So I thought I'd bring you back for that. Let's see what happens here. Dampness on the track is almost nil, so he's a little slippy slidey, but as he goes through this lap, it's going to get a lot better. Grip is going to go up. Maybe he went maybe just a fuzz early. He's just off the pace, but the track should be drying out, so you'd think he'd be putting in a flying lap time here. 0.181, that's not that great. Fastest lap. Fastest lap, my friends. Let's see what happens. Oh, other people are going back out. Ooh. So what seemed like it was a brilliant idea, that I don't think we're going to have enough time to have him come back around and get back out. Probably, especially because if you do qualify in the top 10, you have to roll on the tires you got. So I'll bring you back and we'll see what happens. All right, so we're back. That played out perfectly. Right as those top cars started to come back around kind of into this turn, it started raining and it slowed them down enough that we were in 5th place in qualifying. Now, I thought that was the last one. It's not. So we have to try and qualify again. We could just not go out and take 10th and just save our tires, but what's the fun in that? So we're going to wait for the track grip to go up just a little bit. I think that's a good idea, having more grip, but I don't want to put down a bunch of laps, so I'm totally good with this being a one lap shot on qualifying. That's what makes sense. So we can come out, in that, I wish you could click that, it would stay open. We can come out here right about the 5-minute mark when the grip should be going up. Yes, I know you need to set a time, blah, blah, blah. And that's more than enough time for him to go roll out a lap time. Let's just check. Okay, weather, right, looks good. Just watching that stuff go up on the grip. Medium grip out there. Alright. Might improve a little bit, but not much. So we'll go ahead and send him out. So this is going to change our strategy, because this is definitely going to burn through some tires. So we're probably going to have to do some kind of weird 2-stop, even though he could just do a 1-stop. Oh gosh, every time I wish it would just remember what you had selected. Hopefully that doesn't screw him too much. So we kind of know what the markers are, and he also has come out in traffic. That's excellent. At least it's on his outlap. Now he's past everybody. Now he's pushing it. Everything's good. He actually got the brakes good. Brakes good. That never happens on the auto. So he knows what the markers are, and he's already in sixth place with that lap. Yeah, this is not looking good. Yeah, 10th place. So we burned through some tires for no reason. That was nice. Well done, everyone. You're in 10th place, mate. Maybe it's the grip. I would think grip would be good. I would think. Maybe their cars are that much better. 2 whole seconds faster for Olin. That team has dominated this series. But all right, we'll come back when it comes to the race time, because it's gonna sit here and for just make you watch it. Check the setup. Yep, he's good. We're not gonna do anything else. No sense in wearing 30 more tires. Is anybody else gonna go wear out their tires? No, everybody's like, nope, we'll take the top 10. I wish I had the bonus. That'd be nice. Oh, we wouldn't qualified. No. 10th place is what we need, or 9th place, to get the 450,000 from that other sponsor. So we'll just accept our fates in 10th and 19th and see what kind of strange strategy we can come up with. My friends, is what I was trying to say. I'm still excited about the U.S. winning the Gold Cup. That's what happened. That's what happened, by the way. If you hadn't noticed, still going to talk about it. Wow, they are so much better first and second. He saved himself, what, 2,000ths of a second? That is crazy, man. That's funny that it put us... we didn't do that. We did intermediates. No, that's right. Okay. There's something about the name Nicholson Racing. It has a beautiful ring to it. An average session, okay. Right. That's good times. All right. Last race of the season. Tondela. We just need to get 16th or above to get that cash monies. We've pretty much secured 8th. Race trim. Okay, we'll do soft tires, I guess, on her. That's the bonuses we have. Race trim. Car condition drops slightly lower. Higher engine mode no longer impacts condition. I'm going to take nurse. Car condition drop. It's because that's every time. That's not just when the engine mode is up. He is locked into his super softs. Oh, what? Okay, she didn't like the change in the oversteer. Okay, I didn't get to see that action. She does like the cornering. We just need to drop the suspension the other way. Get her back in that range, maybe. Drop it a little bit further. Perfect. Not perfect. Okay, we're in the ballpark. What else can we do? Nothing. We can do nothing else, my friends. Shoot. Can we do something aggressive like that? We know what our targets are, so changing... That's about as good as I think we're going to get it. So hopefully going that far down on the understeer isn't going to just wreck her race. Okay, it's 19 laps. She can go 5 to 7 on those. She has the performance bonus. She's never going to make it even on these. She can't do... So she's got to do 2 stops. So we'll put her on those. 5 to 7. Okay, so... 5, so 6, 6, and 7, 7, 6, 6, 6, 7, 6. Let's shoot for... She likes to race on the first lap, so we're going to go pushing at the beginning. He's loving his setup. He's locked into... Oh, I'm loving it that they put him on those. Why isn't it using the tires he qualified on? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. We're not complaining. But he has to use them. Okay, he's going to do 2... Is he going to do 2 stops? So he could do 1 stop and then switch over to the sauce. I think that's what we'll do. So we can get 8 laps out of those. That'd be ideal. And then he could go on to the sauce. And do 11 laps. Oh, it's pushing it. Leave it at 10 laps of fuel. If we can get 9 laps, that would be just monumental for him. It's unfortunate because his setup is quite dialed in. Would it be better Would it be better to do 7 like really fast laps? I think it might be. Is that gonna jack up our strategy though? Well, my friends, because the setup is so dialed in and he's been racing well. I'm thinking we're gonna do like 7-7 and then just blazing fast or something like that. So 7 on the first lap for him. I think we said 6 for her. Is that what I said? Yes. 6 laps, 7 laps. That's how we do it. Yes. Alright, so we're going to push, overtake at the beginning. That's what we do. Okay, let's go up to William in 10th place. That's freaking awesome. What is happening? Come on, get a good start. Claim your line. There you go. Okay, it's an inside line. Okay, someone's coming on the... Yep, you've already lost a spot. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Claimed it back. Okay. You're battling, man. It's fine. It's fine. You stick to it, okay? She's not doing anything, even though she theoretically loves racing on the first lap. Okay, he's up to 9th. Okay. Try and not burn all his fuel. Trying to... Yeah, we may have just jacked up our strategy. We'll find out, I guess. We're going to speed it back up here. Looking at this, after this chicane-ish thing, we're going to go boosting. Just give him a little bit of an edge. And then the next lap, we'll do the straightaways. Nice. Or we can do it here, I guess. A little bit of boost there. Just to keep him up there. Just to keep him up there, so tires looking okay. They're not really warming up like I thought they would. We could probably push those a little bit. Not too much, though. Okay, he's up to 7th. Is he gonna make it? Let's go down to medium. I just don't want to burn through all of their fuel. Oh, a little boostage. Oh, they still got around us with the boostage. He's got the speed. Take the inside line, mate. Oh, kind of did it. All right, let's manage her race. They just managed to jump up to 14th. Nice. Little boost going down into this turn on the main straightaway. In front of the grandstands. Tyler is not helping my lap time. She is just churning through those things, isn't she? Okay, we're gonna tell... She's got to come in first, I think. Has it all gone wrong? Tell him to chill out. Okay, she's gonna have to pit. How many laps are gonna be left? 13. Okay, this could be her. So 6, 7, 6, I think is what we said. She's really killing those tires. We're gonna have to switch to these. .161 seconds faster if you just go medium and don't push. I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that, my friends. Bringing her in. A little bit of a longer stint. Just gotta remember to take her off the push strategy once she's come in. There you go, boost it up there, Bill. 8th place. Come on, son. Oh, I used it at the wrong turn. Meant to use it there. Okay, now he can come in. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take her off that. Yep. so much to manage. 12 laps. We can do 6 and 6. That'll work. And that .161 is quite nice. I think we're going to do 7 so we can push. 6 laps for Bill. She's got to go 7 on these. Just speeding up a little bit. Get her out of the pits. I like the double arrow speed. I think it works for us. Hopefully you all agree. Get her up to speed there on the straightaways. Okay, he's coming in. So he can go 6, so he can just go to high there. Let's not kill the tires just yet. So we're in 14th and 18th, although everyone in front of us has not pitted, so this may potentially work out. Okay, let's switch over to him. He's off the race leaders, but he's not pushing that hard. So if his last is 6, we should come in on the 13th. So he can definitely be pushing. I should have used the boost there. We'll use it on the straightaway instead. How about them apples? How about them apples? He's battling, trying to get his old position back. He nails it. Coming down the straightaway, nice little boost. Get your speed up. Oh! Came out of the pits right in front of him. And they're on super softs as well. We should be able to catch 7th, though. Quite easily, I think. Used all the boost there. Okay, we'll go back to managing her race. Okay, she's not that far behind, to be fair. We'll push his tires up a little bit. Push hers up a little bit as well. She's just not very good. I just don't know if we can keep her. I just don't know. Boost coming down this long stretch. Turn it off. Got your speed up. Oh man, that felt good. Yeah, it did, Bill. Okay, she's doing okay. Watching the map here, and we're boosting. There you go, get your speed up. Okay, everyone else in front of us is good and has the same tires, so we should be able to push away, I think. Oh, we was supposed to bring him in, wasn't I? I guess... No, now we're good. Now he comes in. There's gonna be 6 laps left. Okay. Come on to these. And... Is there enough time to burn through that? Yeah, there is. We'll just tell him to push. Parts are looking fine, because all we did was spend time on our reliability. He's just gonna push. Okay. She's gonna come in the lap after him, so she's doing alright on the tires. I think we're gonna back him off just a little bit, so the grip doesn't get all weird on her. Okay, 13. She's battling. I mean, she's up quite a bit from her positioning, but she still has to pit, and that's not ideal. No, okay, I was gonna say, could we pit her, but yeah. I don't think we can. Now she's on her lap, so we will pit. Okay, 5 laps. And maybe not have her push as hard. She can make those last for 5 laps. Everything looks good. Because we want her to be as light as possible for the lap times, I think. That's my guess. Could be wrong. He's got excess fuel. That's exactly what we wanted. So that he can really attack. 12, Okay, 18th. Can we get out before... This is going to be clutch before 18th gets around. That's going to be what we need to worry about. Oh, okay. No, she's on pit. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to push her just a little bit until it no longer says excess fuel. I will look at it. I will look at it. He's using his boost. Let's just pause and take a look at the race here. So, pretty new tires, should be catching up. He's only 1.5 seconds off 10th place. These tires are going to start falling apart. They're probably trying to stretch those out. And maybe... So, if we might be able to get a top 10 finish here. If we can get past this guy, it's top 10. And then she's down here and should be able... There's 10-second gap between her and 13th, 14th. So, I'd like to think if she really can get going here... She's got a lot of extra fuel, doesn't she? She's got a lap and a half of extra fuel. Let's go check on her. I think that's our strategy in coming off this straight. She can push it. Use the boost. Is she dropping the time between her and the car in front of her? That's what's going to be important. 4692. Ooh, oh, okay, yeah. Pace is significantly better. Tires are looking okay. Tell him to back off his tires a little bit. She can actually go a little bit harder. She's starting to catch, I think. That was a good sector, best sector for her. Still got excess fuel. That's crazy, man. Just watching the excess fuel. I'm just sitting here doing this. Okay, turnsy, and boosting. Same thing for her, coming down through here, and boosting. Okay, how we doing here? We still got the excess fuel. 9th place. Come on, Bill. Start doing some of this action. 10th place is boosting behind you, man. I'm trying to catch you. Not closing the gap. That's surprising on 8th and 7th, even though they've got the worst tires. Okay, chill the gas. Okay. 9th place. Here we go. That is really surprising that he's off pace. And the car in front of him. Maybe the tire degradation is getting to him. Oh, it says excess fuel. It makes me nervous. I feel like it's going to drop like imminently. Yep, just like that. Low fuel. What in the world? Low fuel. What in the world? Come on, nurse at home, Bill. We're just going to boost her. I don't know where she's at on the track. I'm just boosting. 9th place, though. We will take that. And a 15th. 15th. Well, that was a complete disaster. You're so negative. Oh, 0.4 of a second off 14th. Hey, 9th and 15th, though. When you're 13th and 15th in the driver standings, seems like a pretty good race to me. I mean, he only gained a spot, to be fair. But he still gained a spot. So we qualified in 10th, we gained a spot. Hey, let's do it. Someone have messed up your car, please. Nobody's breaking the... Maybe we should break the rules. Who knows? She's up 4 spots. Fair play to her. And he's up a whole spot. No crashes, wrecks, anything like that. We're picking up more points. We got the sponsor objective. That jumps him from 13th to 12th by a whopping 4 points. She's still back here in 15th. Oh, 4 points off of 7th, but we've secured 8th place. Retire, admit that they're best than retire. Okay, right. Let's just take a look. I don't know what happens at the end of the season. So maybe that's an entirely different episode because this has gone kind of long. Hey, we'll find out, I guess. Let's just hang out here. Wait on the game to load. Talk amongst ourselves. Morale. Okay. So that was a complete disaster, but morale's up 4%. Excellent. Not improving, though. I think we're going to have to let her walk. She's just not... She's not realizing her potential. Although she is 18. I don't know. I'm so freaking torn. Okay, marketability up a whopping 1%. Chairman's happy. We came in 6th place. Not as massive an improvement as we saw in the last race, but we're stuck with him because of his contract. We made $17,000. It's oh, that's funny. So 12th and 15th, 8th place. We're expected to be 9th. Okay, we'll just do this, I guess. Right. So Lars Olin for Scanstrom GT. 6 wins, 9 podiums. That is crazy talk. Okay, obviously they got the Constructors' Championship. I don't know what else is going to happen after this. So let's find out. Okay, we're very secure in our job. Okay. 12 hours to fix the car. Yes, let's take an interview. What's your analysis? Sure. Sally Higgins is open to discussing terms with me. Ooh, Sally. I'm sure she's like stupid expensive. Alphabetical order. Sally Higgins. Okay, so sure, let's scout her. Sure, seems reasonable. Okay, interesting. Oscar Diaz will be a fairly decent driver. Probably not worth a consumer. Blah, 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 blah. Let's just take a look at him. He's kind of like a William. Media shy. Marketability 30. Blah. And that's permanent. He's not really that good, then, is he? I mean, yeah, that's not really an improvement. Okay, so let's just go ahead as the car repair complete. Okay. William Channon catches the acting bug. We're all just players on the stage, aren't we? Asked Channon to the gallery, sporting a fetching mustard neckerchief. Acting is a natural progression of my personality. I'm unlocking some of my potential away from the racetrack. Okay, marketability 10. That's better than what we had. Performance and reliability improvements. We've already maxed them out, mate. So I'm guessing because we're gonna have to pick. We're not spending any money. That seems like a bad idea because we're gonna have to pick parts for the next car. That'll be the next episode. What is this? Find out, I guess. Let's wrap up the season. Let's just do that. All right. Prize money. Do not try to spend it all at once. That's really not as much as I was hoping it would be. Okay, so we got 10.4 million in the bank. We got to build a car next episode. The manager of the season. Why are we? Well, I don't. Because we came in 8th and we're expected to be in 9th. Okay. Yep. Quite good. Quite good. I don't think we're gonna be able to poach him. I don't think it's worth even trying. A lot of retirements. Lots of. Vittorio Corso is retiring. Interesting. Okay. Lots of people retiring. Okay. Is it going to do the championship promotion? I'm guessing someone gets relegated. All right. So we got new rules this year. Addition of the Cape Town GT. Does that mean there's 11 races instead of 10? No more energy recovery system because they can't manage that anyway. And remove bonus points for the fastest lap because we're probably not going to have a fastest lap, at least not this season. All right. Oberhof being relegated. All right. So we're going to cut it short there. We'll probably remind everybody of the rules in the next episode. Smash a like on that. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you think about 8th place with our drivers. And really, what would you do? What would you do with Vanessa? What would you do with her? Season form on average 5.2. We're stuck with him at 2.5 stars. I'd like to go. I think we're going to have to go after that guy. I'll show him to you one more time. I don't remember his name. That's not good. Falco. I think we got to go after Falco. Let me know your thoughts. We'll see you in the next one in 99 days.